everybody. It is Trout Tournament Day at the Gun Club. My name is Paul K. This is Saturday Mornings Outdoors. And I am entered into a tournament. And tag trouts here. All I care about is supper though. Stay tuned, let's see if we have some good luck. And so you enter into this tournament and there are a few tag trout in here with cash prize money. And today it's been very overcast and rainy, and the turnout is very low here, so that's kind of a good thing. There's tons of fishermen here, but we are all trying to achieve the same purpose. They're stocked with some beautiful big trout in here, so it's going to be very interesting. I got sinker slider rigs on the bottom. I'm using garlic and corn power baits to start off with. I'll be throwing all kind of lures and all the traditional stuff, and it's a good day for fishing. And I apologize for posting on Saturday, but the tournament's on Saturday. Normally I post like clockwork on Friday evenings because that's my day off. Hence the name Saturday Mornings Outdoors. You get to see what you should be doing outdoors, but the tournament's on Saturday, so that's why it's getting posted on Saturday evening, hopefully. I am using my modified trout gear, ultralight reels with 4-pound test, sinker slider rig on the bottom, terminal end, like I mentioned earlier, 9-foot salmon rods. Oops, there might be a touch of, oh, there's a jumper. They've been jumping all morning. And sinker slider rigs on the bottom, power bait, cheese and garlic, or corn and garlic, and trying our luck on this fisherman looking day. Here's the rig. It's barrel weight with the line going through the center. Up, that's the running line that goes to the reel. Up to a swivel, and then a good 3-foot leader, so it floats above the weeds. A number 8 bait holder hook, and then the power bait. And that's the simple rig that I'm using. Basic trout rig. Fish on. What a freaking tank. Oh my gosh. Look at that trophy. Holy crap. What a beautiful fish. That's got to be 8, 16, 23-inch bow. Man. First trout at 26. Let's roll, man. What a beauty. What a beauty. Just unhooked them. Holy crap, there's some big trout in here. This ain't even big. They got some literally, you're not gonna believe me, 3 times this size in here. Let's roll. Wow, I forgot how strong these fish are, except that that's a trophy friggin' fish. That, my friends, is why corn-flavored power bait is the #1 selling power bait in the country. It just flat out works, basically. So, wow, I can't get over that. I'm still kind of shaking. That's a big fish. They got them way bigger in here. They got them way bigger in here. I promise you. Let's go. On the board. And the parabolic bend. This is exactly why I love these 9-foot rods. That's 4-pound test. That is a trophy fighting fish. I'm surprised he didn't jump, but you can catch a 10-pound fish on that with that rod, with these rods. It's the rod that does all the work, you know. It's basically, these remind me basically of a fly rod. They're fly rod tapered and styled, very limber parabolic action, but that absorbs the power when the fish really surges, as opposed to if you were catching that fish on a 6-foot rod, you would definitely have issues. I mean, you could land them, but your drag out would have to be set exactly perfect, and it'd be a more prolonged fight, whereas the fish, larger fish, are fighting the rod more, and that's to your advantage because you got that leverage and that spring action of the rod absorbing the power of those fish, especially, and therefore you can lower your test line. I use 2 pounds on this sometimes. That's 4 pound, but I use 2 pounds sometimes on it, and the rod is everything. The rod is everything, and these are, like I said, 9-foot salmon rods. They're basically in the configuration of a fly rod for the most part, but their reel seat is set up for spinning reels, and of course they have spinning. I might be getting a touch on this one. They have a spinning reel seat on them and spinning guides. So whoever invented these are geniuses. They're just geniuses. They really know fishing. They're really cool, and they're fun. They're really fun. You can really feel the pulsing of the rod. You know, the power of the fish through the rod is magnified. It's so awesome. So I got a few buds at the club here. A name is and Darren, and it's father and son. And best thing you could ever do is bring him to being a member here at this club. Did you have any luck this morning?
A couple of calico and a couple of decent little bass.
From the shore, or?
Yeah, yep, you go right up that way, the mouth of the river. I'm sure you're familiar with it.
Yep. And then a lot of guys fish there down on that end of the because of that stream. That's a good spot.
Yeah,
it is.
It was loaded this morning when we got here, but so we kind of walked beyond it and let them do their things over there. So.
Yep. Well, I'm glad to get you on,
Yeah,
man. Anytime you see me, stop over and say hi, and best of luck in the tournament here. It's a lot of fun, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Man, I love seeing that father and son team, and I had no idea they were members of this club, and I am honored to have met them, and that's a wonderful thing. That Pa is giving his son the best way to go through life, and that is hunting and fishing, and it's a beautiful thing. You can do this the rest of your life. It's good for you, keeps you out of trouble, and it's a heck of a lot of fun, and nice to have met you guys. Wonderful. Number 2 fish on a top water. what done the dirty deed on that one is the 1.5-inch floating wrap. My favorite of all time lures, and kills everything. So surprisingly, everyone's on the bottom or using spoons. Throw this, you will catch everything. And it's confidence. It's a confidence lure for me because I can catch everything on it. But throw them a curveball. Everyone's throwing spoons and power bait and all that there. Worms and minnows. Do a top water like you're going for bass. Trout react the same way, only more viciously. That would be my legal limit. I am out. No tags, NT, no tags, but a beautiful fish. And so, believe it or not, I went to pull the stringer up. That was my Massachusetts state limit. I was going to call it, but one of them busted out. Like I had it rigged up on my stringer, and it got away, but I'm good. That one alone is worth 2. So that was a fun trip. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I had a wonderful time this week. I met some new friends. That's what it's all about. It's the people that you meet along the way. And I'm glad you can come along, man. You should be out here fishing yourself. This is the time of year. Get out of that house and get the rods and go fishing. Thanks for tuning in. Please don't forget to smash that like and the subscribe button. And hopefully we'll see you next week. And don't forget to say your prayers. And there you go. I stripped the gears and that's ready for the pan, man. Thank you, Father.